Hello, it's Dave Dunn here at Fastflow, and in this video we're going to be talking about the sales pages that Fast members created for you and the shortcodes that were added to them. So we can see here, this is a sales page for the yearly product, and there's some text here that tells you a little bit about it, and then there's a price here, a little bit more text, and then there's a payment button, and then below that there's a coupon box. So what we're going to do is actually edit this page and make it a bit more like a sales page. So if we just come into the edit option here. And so one of the first things we can actually do is click on the title here and change the permalink. So this is the default permalink that the Quick Start Wizard will have added when it created the pages. We can probably change it to just the product name. So we'll just call it yearly and save that. And basically below that we've got the classic editor that the Quick Start Wizard added the content to. So this is the content, and we probably want to change that to be your sales copy. And then we've got the price of the product here. So we may actually want to change the color of that or make it bold. So we could do both. Maybe even center it. And then there's a note that this is the payment button for the product yearly. So this is actually using the PayPal Smart button, and that's the shortcode for the Smart button with the product ID in. And we can add the shortcode anytime we want from this button here. And if you want to use the older PayPal method, there's an option here, select the product, payment configuration, and then if you have the older PayPal method, it will be appearing here. For now we don't need to worry about that, we're just going to go with the Smart button shortcode, and then below that there's the option for the coupon fields. So we chose to add coupons when we set up the site. We don't have to have coupons, or if you want to enable coupons, all you need to do is basically just add this shortcode, and there'll be a tutorial covering the coupons in a separate video. So for now, if I just update that, you're going to see a very bare sales page, yeah? So now we've got the sales page title, the button, and the coupon code form. So let's just go back and edit it again. And what we may want to do is remove the sidebar. So remember, we're using the Astra theme. The sidebar settings we can set no sidebar, and the layout we may want to have it full width contained, and then we may want to disable the title as well. So if we now view this again, you can see the button is now stretched across the full width of the content. The coupon code is here. This may not be ideal. So basically, you want to find a way to format your sales page, whether you're using Gutenberg or one of the page builders that we recommend, like Beaver Builder, then it's going to be a lot easier to format your page. So if we edit this again, and we can actually choose some blocks. So we've got the PayPal Smart button shortcode here. So if we just copy that, and then we come up here, block. We want to actually choose the layout elements so that we can put a column there and put the 3 columns, and then add within the middle column the shortcode block, and then put the shortcode for the Smart button inside that block. So now we actually have a 3-column layout. And if we remove that old shortcode and then copy the price shortcode, we can add another shortcode block. Move that above the button. And then the coupon box, we can copy this, and maybe we'll put it at the side here. So now if you view this page, you can see we've got a bit more of a neater layout. Maybe the coupon box would be better below this button, so let's move that around. And now we've got all the blocks in one column, so let's update that and preview how it looks. So that's looking a bit neater. We could probably tidy this up a bit more by formatting the text using perhaps the classic editor again. But I think you kind of get the idea how we can tighten up this page, make the layout a bit better. And as you add sales copy to your page, it's going to obviously look a lot more like a sales page. So another quick note is actually how this sales page is tracked. So if we go into the product, so we come into the dashboard and we look in the Fast Member products list, you'll see here in the yearly product that the sales page that has been selected here, when that has been selected, it defaults to adding the Fast Member tracking pixel, so that when there's any page visits, they'll appear in the stats. So if I go quickly to hits and sales, so you can see here the yearly product has had 5 hits and 1 unique hit, which is myself visiting the site showing you the demos, and no sales. So as your members visit your site, the tracking pixel has been set up by selecting the sales page in the product, and then the hits will appear in this table here. And in another tutorial I'll show you how to add custom widgets, so you can create a custom dashboard to display all the stats on your website.